Away. What's happening, my good people? I hope you guys are doing good. Go by the name of Junior, some know me as Spoop, or whatever it is between the two. I'm not with that. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to keepinitkasi 1260 edition. Home is where the heart is. So, as you can see right here, I'm not alone, man. I'm going with the man of the hour, Cassie on the loose. So, I'm going to let him introduce himself once again, even though we did, and you guys saw the videos at first, but then now, I want you guys to get to know who he really is and what really drives him. So, man, guess.
Yes, sir.
Come on, here's the mic.
Yeah, man. Just go by the name of Gasline, shortened Gas. And yeah, the slogan's Gassy on the loose. I hope they know that already. But yeah, bro, I'm just a passionate guy about music, you know. Music's like an escape. Just like some people have gym as an escape. Yeah. Music is my escape because I'm able to express what I feel, even though I can't say it to anyone, you understand? I'm able to say it to the music, and when I listen to it, I don't know, the energy just comes back to me, and it feels good having that feeling. And yeah, just grew up in 1260, been here my whole life basically, and now I'm situated in Pretoria. So yeah, I'm back home now, chilling, but I'm going back soon. Home is where the heart is, bro. So yeah, that's basically who the boy is, and yeah.
Oh man, you said a mouthful, man. You said a lot. Then I wanted to ask more questions, but then now, man, we can get straight to it. Yeah. So, man, Cassie on the loose. Let's start with the name, man. Where did the name start? Where did you come up with the name? How did that whole thing happen? And you like wake up one day and you're just like, no, I'm call myself Cassie on the loose.
Yeah, damn. So, well,
yeah.
It's actually a funny story though, because it was actually Hotline Gasline at first. For those who've been rocking me since Sauce Juice days. You know, it was actually Hotline Gasline.
Yeah.
But then it was that because I thought of something I knew I could write. So my brother, ever since my earliest memories I recall of music, my brother has always played hip-hop, always played Eminem and stuff like that. So I used to go on like the books, you know, the lyric books.
Yeah.
I used to check on the lyric books, like be so fascinated by how Eminem is able to write these lines and formulates a song by just using the alphabet and using words. So I knew that's what defines a rapper. So after that, I was like, you know what? Let me also start writing. Let me go into that direction of rapping because, I mean, I listen to music and I like it. So what about I made my own music? And then I knew, okay, I started writing. I knew, okay, my writing is... It's decent. I didn't have the flow. But it was decent, you feel me? So I knew I could write. I called myself Hotline, Gasline. So it's like the lines are hot, but it was kind of like a petty name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at that moment, man.
Yeah, we were still young. I was young. I was like 9th grade. What grade was that? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, dog, after that, I just cancelled the Hotline. I took Gasline, and yeah, since then I've been running with it. And then I dropped the verse the one time on Glimmer. And I said, Cassie on the loose. And then everyone started, you know, like...
Yeah.
Cassie on the loose.
So how has, like, the whole music experience been now, ever since you started?
It's definitely been a journey.
Yeah.
I can say that. It's been a journey, but also a learning experience, which I'm very grateful for. Because despite how the music is only about the music, it also plays a role in my life. Like, I learn a lot from the music, which I have to now use in my personal life, you know. And like what? Discipline. Things like committing to something and actually completing it in life. Not just the song, but anything in life that I do, you know. And yeah, bro, it's basically...
It's there.
Yeah, the music, the journey, that's how it's been. There's obviously a whole lot that's gone on, but... Yeah.
What's that one thing that you like? I won't say you regret or you don't want to experience ever again when it comes to music. What's that one thing? Like for future preferences, for people who are watching out there, what's that one thing for like somebody? Let's just say a small junior out there who's like, I want to venture into music. What's that one thing?
I would say, dog. Basically, I wouldn't want to be in a situation where I don't have a studio. And I'm relying on other people for a studio. I don't want to be in that situation before because I've had a producer who was the only one, you know, producing music for people in the hood. So we used to go there and we were like relying on that guy. And I don't know, he did us bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got most of my projects yet, till this day. Even after I paid for the projects, I paid for projects like a whole EP, which I recorded there, but I never got back the work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't want to be in that situation again. So, as you said, advising someone else who wants to do music, and what I've learned is that, like, get your own equipment, dog. It's like being a barber without a hair cutting machine. Like, you can't do it. You need to have the tool set as well, alongside with the mindset and the skill set, of course. So yeah, bro, that's one thing I wouldn't want to experience again. Just being reliant on people that you can't rely on at the end of the day. No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, man. So for anybody watching out there who wants to venture into music, before doing that, make sure that you learn your craft, get your equipment, man, invest in yourself as well, so that you can avoid a lot of disappointment.
Exactly.
And man, as you can see, man, the sun is frying us, bro. Yo.
I think it's bad.
Yeah, but though it's anything for content at this point, right?
Wait, dog. Yo, Mara.
It's frying, dog. It's fried. Dog, we're not laughing at that. It's fried. It's fried, dog. You.
Away, purchase your hottest kicks today by visiting their website at www.julooka.co.za or by hitting them up on the green app. Your support is highly appreciated.
Oh wait, what's happening, my good people? I hope you're good. So we had to move a bit because of the sun, but then it didn't help. So we're gonna continue, man. We're with Gassie on the loose again. I'm gonna continue saying that. You guys can go check him out on his socials. Go check him out everywhere, man. This guy is putting out good music out there, man. Sooner or later, you'll be seeing him there. And I'll be claiming that I had an interview with him, the very first interview, before everybody else went out. So, Guess, man, you mentioned something about discipline earlier on, man. You said, like, with music, as much as you're disciplined with music, you're also disciplined with your life, man. So, as young as you are, bro, I know that we all flop at some point, but what is that one thing that you always remind yourself with every time when you see, like, okay, now I'm losing my path? Like, I might be like, this is not the plan, this is not part of the plan, this is not part of the mission. What is that one thing that you do, man, that always grounds you, man, that keeps you low and humble all the time?
Basically, bro, what keeps me grounded, I'm gonna keep it honest, it's prayer, dog. I just pray. I know who my maker is. I know who planned my path for me. I know who has the blueprint to the path that I should walk in. So I'm gonna talk to him anytime I feel down or I feel like I'm not understanding. I read my Bible, bro. That's just me, keeping it gassy, keeping it real. And that's how I find peace, dog. And I say this not because I'm a saint. I'm not perfect myself. As you said, we flopped, all of us. But I say it because it can help someone else. I tested it out. It did help for me. And just the things I learned from the godly perspective instead of, like, the worldly perspective. It's just two different things. Like, from the world, you learn you gotta flex now, you gotta make it now, you gotta get that chick now, you understand. But when you actually living differently than the world, you actually start focusing on, like, the discipline that I'm putting on my life now is going to benefit me later, because sooner or later you're going to need that money that you have to save now. Sooner or later you're going to need that discipline that you are lacking now, because later in life is going to become more serious. So I'd say that's the thing that keeps me, grounded, dog. And I don't know, just stay humble, bro. Stay humble, but know who you are at the same time. Because sometimes people be humble, but, like, they humble because they don't even know what they truly have in them. But I feel like I'm someone who's humble, but I know I got it. The moment I pick up a pen, the moment I pick up a book and I start writing, I trust myself. I know I'm better than the guy I was yesterday. That's the first competition. I'm my first biggest fan. I'm my first, critic as well. So yeah, bro, that's what keeps me grinding. And yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yo, man. You said, like, one thing that I've noticed now with everybody that I've interviewed in this podcast and the videos that are soon to come, everybody's talking about the religion part. Like, knowing who you are, knowing your God, knowing who's higher than you,
Yeah.
who's more powerful than you. And in that way it shows, man. It's like what our parents have been teaching us, man. It's not something to play with. At some point we do take that to consideration and then live with that. So for parents who are watching out there, man, what you guys are teaching us, we don't forget though, man. It's working for us, even though we might not show it to you guys, man, but then it's working for us. It's grounding us. It's grounding our brothers out here, man. And also in this world that we're in right now, they say that when you're rapping, you're doing the devil's music, man. You got like stuff like that. Yeah, and then Lord. So how do you deal with that thing when you came out to your old lady, though?
With music?
Yeah.
Well, my mom, it's always been a thing of like, he's doing music because he likes it when he's in his room. He's doing music because, well, I was doing good in school. So it's not like I was using the music as an escape from school, you feel me? I was doing okay in school. So she saw it as, it's just an addition to the things he's already doing. You feel me? So she never had a problem with it. But what I could tell was, I used to have thoughts of like dropping out. You feel me? Thoughts of dropping out of school and just focusing on the music purely.
Yeah.
Nah, she didn't go with that. Like, she still doesn't go with that because I haven't made it. I haven't gotten where I want to be, you know. I'm still studying from the greats, still keeping it humble, taking baby steps. And she sees that and she acknowledges that. But I can feel that she doesn't want music to be like the primary goal for now. She just wants me to like secure a bag, you feel me? So that like even, you know, something to fall back on, dog. So yeah, and in terms of her viewing it as the devil's music, nah, because she also understands like we're not in a religion, we're in a relationship. So she understands that as long as I'm bringing out right energy to people listening to the music, then there's nothing wrong with it. Well, in our opinion, because I mean, music has been there. You understand? It's not like I talk about things that are going to degrade the society, but instead like improve, because I aim for the soul, bro. I aim for music that will last. I aim for music that will last, because music that you just drop as like a hype or a trend, people get over that trend.
Yeah.
You feel me? Sooner or later they get tired of that trend, and then later on they have to listen to the song again, and then they hear you're not talking, you're not saying anything. So I believe I say something in my music. So for that reason, man, what is devil's music? Like, I'm just pushing my, you know, my message, pushing a message. It's basically how she views it, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to his old lady, man. Shout out to that.
Shout out, Momsy.
Yeah. Okay, man. So, you know, I mostly tap on like questions that we mostly as youth are facing at this point. And I've heard when you said that your mom understands the music part, understands what you're doing, that you're doing it from the heart. So now, like this question, what is that one thing that you want to say to the age group of, like, let's just say our parents out there?
Our parents,
our
peers.
Not our peers now, but our parents out there.
What do I want to say to them?
What do you want to say to them? Like that one thing that you feel like, you know what, this thing has been, it's a gap that they don't have it, but they gave it to us. I don't know if I'm putting it in the right way though.
So basically something that they should accept, or something that they should realize.
Something that they should accept and also realize at the same time.
Damn, I feel like they should realize the fact that we are in a... See, I don't want to go too deep now, but like, they should realize the fact that there's a system built for us. A system that forces us to become the same people. You're all just going to work. You're all just going to go to school. You're all just going to earn this amount. Nothing more than that. You feel me? Like, they should come out of that mentality and realize there's more out there. And that's what we are also realizing as the youth. We have internet, we have the gram, we have everything. We have access to this knowledge. You feel me? There's a lot of knowledge that is available for us to search. If you literally want to open any business, you can literally just search things about it, the relevant questions of which they didn't have, they never had. So when these things are now here, they find it hard to accept that, nah, you guys are not doing it accordingly. But it's just we doing something that is at our disposal, which they never had. And I feel like when they start realizing that, they will allow their kids to become more directed into things they're passionate about truly, instead of things that your parents want you to do. Because sometimes the things that your parents want you to do make them happy and not us happy. You feel me? But at the same time, on the same breath, I say us as peers should also listen to them. Sometimes they're not critiquing, sometimes they're not boxing us, but they're guiding us. Because, you know, sometimes being exposed to too much exposes you to too much trouble as well. So, yeah, at the same time, they should accept the fact that we are in a new generation where we want to explore and we have these things. They shouldn't box us and say, no, become this, become that. But at the same time, we should also, you know, stay rooted in what they taught us since we were kids. Because they made it this far in life and they brought us up like this. So we got to show them the necessary love and respect. So that's one thing they should take into consideration.
Yeah, man. You're ticking all the boxes, bro. Like, seems like you came prepared. Did you write a book or something? Yo, man, like, that's one thing, though. That's one thing. And that we are free-minded people at this point. The box mentality is now gone. So I hope you guys, parents who are watching out there, and I know you guys are watching, and you don't say shit. Yo. Please like, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell to get notified whenever I post. So, guys, let's get to let's leave the serious stuff, man. So now, tell me about your tracks, man. Guys, I've heard my favorite track, man, Tonight, bro.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Tonight.
I just want to get free. Hey, pass the liquor, baby.
Tonight, I just want to get free. Pass the liquor, baby, that is what I need. To the side, baby, just follow my lead. Bruce.
Yeah, man. Tell me about the track, bro. Tell me about the track, because it's really a nice track, man.
How the track came about?
Yeah.
I had the beat, right? I downloaded the beat, and at that time, during COVID 2020, I was recording with Sugar. We spoke about it, actually, about me and Sugar's relationship. So during 2020, me and Sugar started working at his granny's house where he used to stay. And alongside with Sugar, shout out Jack. Jack was tagging along. Jack, the three of us were working on some tracks, lockdown and stuff like that. So we were locked in the house and stuff. Not really. I could walk to my house, but I would every night go and crash there. And mind you, they're older. They're 96, and I'm young. Yeah. But
you said 2096.
Yeah. He's a 9. Yeah, bro. So I was there with my bigger homies as I viewed them, people who also had knowledge about certain things about music. So yeah, I just started recording there with them and started looking at it different. Started realizing what I've been doing, writing petty bars is not nothing. You actually have to make a song. You actually have to make a song, and after that you have to mix it, master, and then you have to drop it and then market it and stuff like that. I learned that from them. Not that we necessarily did that, but that was the goal. So I knew the goal and I knew, okay, this is the way to go about it. So we started working on some tracks, couple of tracks, and I had the Tonight track, right, the Tonight beat. And mind you, we had some other hot tracks that I had in the studio. So this I was just writing and I'm in my feelings, I like the beat, it's kind of booming. So I'm a bump to it in the morning, and I woke up, then wrote quick verse before I wrote the whole song actually at home, outside, before I went to Sugar's house. Wrote it outside, and then I went to Sugar's crib and we recorded it. But I recorded it myself, Actually, it was the first track he taught me how to work FL Studio. So I worked it myself. I was able to re-record at the right melodies, at the right backups, redo it, make sure the energy's fine, make sure I'm saying the right things, sticking to topic, I'm satisfied with it. So yeah, bro. And then basically that's what happened tonight. And that track wasn't even gonna really go far. And then I sent it to Black Toes.
Yeah.
He then produced it along with other tracks, and that was the only track I got back. And then I decided I'm gonna drop it. And then when I dropped it, people gave me good feedback. And
it was running on Instagram for if not a week. No, it wasn't a week. It was more than a week.
Yeah, I feel
it was running on Instagram. Right?
Yeah.
Man, tell us 2 lines from the track.
Yeah, go listen to it. Go stream it. Link in bio _ gasline, bro.
So I'm gonna put down his links to his social platforms. I said that, but his music platforms are both from Spotify, and also you can find him on iTunes as well. Yeah. So, what's that? What's the most emotional track that you ever done, man?
Most emotional track is probably a song I haven't dropped yet.
You haven't dropped yet?
Yeah, bro.
I've been waiting on music, man. I've been waiting on new music.
That's the thing, bro. But there's a whole story behind it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Bro, I never had a studio. I've never had the privilege to be like, okay, I can wake up, go to the room, turn on the speakers, play a beat. Nah, I never had that. And record and actually mix, learn how to mix. I never had that. Only access I had was the only producer that was in the hood. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then Sugar came. When Sugar came, it was like, okay, cool, this is an opportunity to record. That's why I took it with both hands. And then after that, there was a competition called Better App.
Yeah.
The Better App competition. It was some banking app. It's like some sports scene. Have you seen those sports scene rapping? Yeah. So it was basically that. And they wanted a verse. They just wanted a verse on one of the songs. And I really wanted to take part because I knew the things that I've been writing, I've been working on, but can't drop are hot. So if I can get to drop at least a verse on this competition, I can get somewhere. So I decided I'm going to download an app on the phone and start recording with my phone. Like most freestyles that you guys have heard, most snippets that you guys have heard
from the phone
are from the phone.
And they're fire snippets, man.
You feel me? Those snippets with the phone. Yes, I've recorded a bunch of songs, but it's always a thing of no one's mixing it. No one's doing more to the song to actually get it out there, because it's not my equipment, so I can't gate crash the occasion. You feel me? So yeah, bro, I started working on my phone. So the deepest songs I've written I actually write in the phone. You feel me? And it's things that I want to drop. It's things that I'm getting a studio maybe next week actually. So it's things that I want to drop. It's things that the music that I'm talking about that is a message to people. So the music I feel like I've dropped is not really the deepest, but I feel like I'm going deeper with the songs that I haven't released yet. So that's the deepest song I've written probably.
Yeah. Okay, man.
Today I want you to consider your life and its effect on other people, the way you've touched individuals. If you were to die today, how would they remember you? As a tyrant or as a savior? The Greeks said, what you do in life echoes in eternity. So you have to make an impact on the world. Don't just let life happen.
means we're gonna be getting new music from Cassie on the loose. Hotline Cass. Yeah, man. So, man, this is like the first episode that I'm shooting with you. This is the first video I'm shooting with you. And honestly, yeah, you're enjoying it. Yeah. Always. And as time goes by, I want to take like another part 2 where you speak.
Yeah, where we're in a different place in life, where we've leveled up a bit, done something, and there's more to talk about.
Yeah, because I feel like this is going to be a very good year for creators. It's going to be hard, but it's also going to be a very good year for creators as well.
Why do you feel like it's...
As I've been seeing things, and it seems like a lot of creators are starting being aware of their surroundings, starting to learn more about their things, starting to learn more about the craft. Like you said now, like music is not always about like recording music, mastering it, and then just dropping it out there. You have to record, make sure that you write proper stuff that is going to last, and then afterwards market your stuff. Make sure you touch people's souls with this stuff. And I feel like this is going to be a good year for all of us because we're all learning in this process, man. So, man, as we're about to end this episode, man, I wanted us to talk more about this stuff, man. But hopefully before the end of the year, maybe next year, but hopefully this year, we're going to take another video again, another interview, and people will know where you're at right now. So, I normally do this, man, like special shout outs, something.
Special shout out.
Yeah, and don't forget to tell them to like, subscribe, and most importantly, hit the notification.
You heard it. Okay, you got that part of the script. People I'd like to shout out is Sir Rose. Like that nigga, bruh. He was pushing music in the around 1260, way before we had a picture of what it's like to actually become an artist. You feel me? Like, not saying that he had blown up or anything, but the way he was doing it, like he would literally hype a song. The whole high school would be hyped for a song. You feel me? Like that pushed me to be like, okay, if my homeboy can do that, I can do that too. So he inspired me a lot. And after that, like, besides even just seeing me as an artist who he's working with, he saw me as a brother who he can improve. Like, he would pull up to my crib, literally park his car outside, we'd write something, and it also like broadened my thinking in terms of like, drop these visuals. No, instead of doing this, do it like this, keeping it real always. And like, yeah, man, mad love for that brother. And obviously many others. Like, I don't want to start name dropping, but Rose just came first to my mind because we're speaking about this music. And yeah, bro, shout out Rose.
Who you talking to all night? Hey, let me take a little water. Fill me up, come a little closer. Hey, I'm not a really good talker. Let me hear you talk a little softer. Hey, let me take a little water. Fill me up, come a little closer. Hey, I'm not a really good talker. Let me hear you talk a little softer. You've been on my mind. You my type. Come closer, waste no time. Tell us other boys on mine. Come closer, waste no time.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you got this far, please like, subscribe, and most importantly, hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post. This stuff actually helps the channel, actually helps me grow, and also market other businesses out there. So it's basically a good thing for me. Well, so thank you guys for watching, man. Shout out to Cassie on the loose. Yeah, enjoy. Always.
Today I want you to consider your life
Come on,
and its effect on other people, the way you've touched individuals. If you were to die today, how would they remember you? As a tyrant or as a savior? The Greeks said, what you do in life echoes in eternity. So you have to make an impact on the world. Don't just let life happen.
Okay, so everything gon' happen for a reason, right? That's the reason I've been going through the season, right? Every day gotta be grateful. Last week, Granny passed away, reality struck. It could be my last day, so I picked the pen up and paint a picture like Picasso. Legends never die, we multiply. R.I.P. Mikado. Gotta check my 6, even though I'm couple C's from Toronto. We chasing after dreams, some chasing after cloud too. What you gon' do when all the people ain't around you? They see me, they don't really see my grind too. I'm Mike with it, throwing punches till the eye blue. Remember back in high school, I used to write rhymes for the fun of it. Fucked around the music, now the people love the sound of it. Now I'm dropping bombs, couple features, fast forward, nigga profiting. Told my mama, don't you worry about me, nigga hustling on God. See they running circles, me I'm running up the block. Call me a savage, for me I'm trying to get a lot. God wrote my script, I'm just sticking to the plot. So I can never let another man make me stop. I'm really hot, it's so ironic, cause I'm at the tippy top. Gangster on the gram, but in person they are really not. I see the picture through the smoking mirrors. I'm so dope, could be a dope dealer. Gassy on the loose, nigga.